Blessings to you, sister. Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm still getting over that last breath because, oh my goodness. My undergraduate was marine biology, so I love the ocean. And it was very joyous, but it was also quite sad because a few of you here remember Maya Palakova, and she just came to me while we were breathing with the whales because she absolutely loved marine life too. And so I was like, sort of, am I going to compose myself before I get on here? But just know that she's here and she's sending so much love to all the people that she knows here in the IBF. So that
Beautiful.
was absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so do you know I've got this presentation, but I think Maya came to me for a specific reason because when she was diagnosed with a tumor in her lymph, so was I. And so we were in contact a lot of the time before she transitioned. And we were sharing our healing journeys and supporting each other a lot. So I will talk a bit about, because this is time for healing. And where I'm at is that I'm still on the healing journey. But do you know what? The breath of life has been phenomenal for me. And Rabia talked about it earlier about all the meaning of breath and spirit. And it's the spiritual aspect of conscious connected breathing that I absolutely love. I'm a scientist, but you know what? You can throw away all the science because science isn't going to get you breathing through your session when your mind is going, when all your resistances are coming up. Science isn't going to get you into that flowing breath. And so this is what rebirthing is more about. It's not only about birth, but it's about getting through your resistances. And I really had to look at what my resistances to life was and to life force energy. Because over the COVID period, I really realized how, even though I still traveled during that period, I felt the restrictions, you know, and as the Borg say, any Trekkies out there, resistance is futile. So you've got to breathe through those resistances. So I went back and had 10 facilitated sessions with Heike Strombach, who is an phenomenal rebirther, and she pushes you. And what I noticed that my in-breath, so as we all know, our in-breath represents taking in life force energy, it was weak. And so that was a real indication where I was. And so she really pushed me, and I got to some pre-verbal, deep, deep, deep pain. And that's the beauty of having someone in person sitting with you, holding the space and pushing you to feel it and then move through it. So that was an incredible doing 10 sessions again. Leonard used to always say, um, every decade have 10 sessions with another competent rebirther. And the other thing I did was breathing every day for a whole month. And I got a little group of people together. And this was last year for Navaratri, which was in autumn. It's Navaratri right now in spring, which is the festival of the Divine Mother. So every day we got together and we breathed to the Hurakan Arti. And it was so good. I was actually doing it twice a day because I was doing two time zones and bringing that life force energy into me. I got my zest for life back, which I'd lost. And it was such an amazing teaching for me. And the other very, very important thing I did was I've got a friend in Northern Ireland, and the sea is really cold there, like real 8 degrees centigrade. So I think that's about 47 Fahrenheit. And at that temperature, it is just it to your body, it's freezing. So I got over I was doing super cold water rebirthing. So you can't stay in the water for very long when you connect doing the connected breathing. So it was about 20 minutes that I was able to tolerate when I was there. And when you get into that icy cold water, your body stings. But the beautiful thing is that if you just keep breathing, it goes. Now, there'll always be tension, like feeling that cold, but you keep breathing and you're breathing the breath of life and it's going through you. And what I was also doing, because I've reconnected with the teachings of Mary Baker Eddy, who Leonard introduced me to many years ago, and she's a Christian Scientist. And in the 1860s, she learned how to do Jesus-style healings. And what it was is connecting to divine consciousness, taking all thought away and just allowing yourself to get into that expanded state of divine love and divine consciousness. And if for one moment, she says, you can become conscious, you can heal anything. Now, I haven't quite achieved that yet, but that's my work I'm doing at the moment, is that connecting with divine. And we know that this is possible because this happens in conscious connected breathing. Once you've breathed through all of your resistances and you get into that flow of the breath and prana is flowing through your body and you surrender to the breath, and you are filled with divine love and divine consciousness. So this is where both traditions come together. So getting through cold water rebirth. So I'd connect with spirit, and I'm like, I am spirit. I'm not matter. I'm spirit. And as I was breathing, it would get me through that cold. And when you do cold water rebirthing, it's all about facing your death urge and your deepest fears. And, having the possibility of death coming. I actually said, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. It's okay. And I got back, no, it's not your time yet. So I still have some work to do, but it's through this. I lived on an island called Samothraki in Greece, and I got really interested in the ancient Greek initiations into the mysteries. And one part of the initiation trials is called Theopenoisti, which is God breathing, where the initiate, through doing the trials, learns to breathe with their inner God. So they're bringing God consciousness into their body. And Sangamitra is nodding there because you know what that exactly. And so in many of these ancient traditions, this is what it is about, is bringing that God, divine consciousness, source energy, however you wish to say it, into your body, and remembering I'm not this mortal. So I realized when I was traveling with Leonard that we can change reality. Now, I don't know if you're all aware, when Leonard used to love looking for immortal yogis. And I was at an ashram with him once in Rajasthan, and it's the ashram of Bhatrihari. And he's 1,000 years old. And he has he's able to master the material world. He can materialize and dematerialize, very much like Mahavatar Babaji, who conscious connected breathing came through. And we were at the ashram. We'd been to Aarti, which is when you do your chanting and in Sanskrit, and it's absolutely wonderful. And we came out and we were leaving, and got into a Jeep. And Leonard's sitting next to me, and he's looking that way, and I'm looking this way. And there's this man standing by the side of the Jeep. And he looked really weird. I mean, he had one of his irises was brown, and the other iris was like a clear quartz crystal, the iris. And I'm looking into his eyes going, that's weird. Oh my God. Oh, is this Batraji? And I looked at him, and his eyes just penetrated me, just with his stare, this loving gaze. And I couldn't help it. I turned around to the couple who were sitting behind me and said, is that Batraji? And they're like, and when I looked back, he'd gone, totally disappeared. There was nowhere that he could have run to. He disappeared in front of me. So I know that we can change reality. And I know changing reality is how I'll get through this healing journey. Okay, so has anybody got any questions? Oops, I'll try and what? There we go. Anybody got? No. Mhm.
Would you like to lead us through a practice or tell us another Leonard story?
Okay,
Leonard
okay,
story is
okay,
always
okay.
welcome.
Yeah. Well, how about, okay, everyone, if you can lie down, this practice, I'm going to teach you a pranic breath that I call, it's like a Kundalini breath, Kundalini yoga. You do this repetitive exercises until it hurts, okay? And that's how you let spirit in. So with this exercise, it's going to be like the breath of life. You're breathing in and out through the nose, okay? And what I want you to do, and I'll be leading you in how to do this, is you breathe faster and faster and faster, okay? So you're going until it's really difficult to breathe. And then you do an almighty exhalation, okay? So you're letting out, letting everything go. And then I want you to just hold your breath and feel that surrender. And when it's ready, when you feel ready, then take some gentle breaths in. So I'll be guiding you, and it is better if you can lie down. If you can't, sit up straight. Okay, so breathing in through the nose, okay? In and out through the nose. Letting the energy build up. Okay, just a bit faster now. Feeling the energy in your body. Little bit faster. Faster still. Really breathe in, everyone. Faster. Keep going. You can do it. Faster. Exhale. Hold your breath. And enjoy. When you're ready, just take some soft and gentle breaths, connecting your inhalation to your out breath. Breathing slowly and gently, just letting go. And perhaps your skin might be breathing too. As you're breathing gently and slowly. Lovingly take your in-breath into your body. Breathing in love throughout your body. Divine love. Taking a nice, deep and gentle in-breath. And exhaling through your mouth. Breathing in deeply and gently. And exhaling through your mouth. And just allow yourself to gently come back to normal consciousness. The beautiful being that you are now, connected with everyone here. Would you like to do it again? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Yeah, we should be
Okay, everybody. So now you've got the idea of going faster and faster until it's hard to breathe. And then you let go. Big exhalation and just hold it. Hold it and let the cosmos come into your body. Okay. Breathing in and out through your nose. Feeling the prana come into your body. Okay, everyone, really breathing in so you can feel the air in your nostrils. And smile while you do it. Okay, a little bit faster. Ramping up the energy. Building up. Bit faster. Come on, you can do it faster. Faster. Mhm. Faster. Exhale. Let go. And just let the cosmos come into you. Connect with the divine. Holding your breath. And when you need to breathe again, take a soft and gentle breath. Breathing in through your nose, ever so gently, and exhaling. Breathing in through your nose, connecting with that beautiful divine love. Let it permeate through every cell of your body. Breathing in that life force energy. Connecting with divine consciousness. With every breath you take, you fill yourself more with the divine. Connecting our hearts together as one. Just prepare yourself to bring yourself back to normal consciousness. Shake your hands, stamp your feet. Jay! So, how was your experience of that? Did you like it?
Oh yeah.
and
Oh yes.
and how was it when you held the breath?
Oh yeah.
Anyone? Anyone have any interesting experiences when that happened? Anna.
Just gotta unmute real quick.
Yeah.
There we go.
For me, it's been really relaxing. Uh, the effort of breathing fast and strong at the beginning was like my mind didn't want to do it, but then I did it, and it was a big gift. What was behind that was very lot of calm and a lot of beauty and love and easiness.
Fabulous, because when we build it up and build it up and build it up and build it up and then let go, spirit comes in.
Oh yes. In my
Ciara?
experience. Oh, someone else jump in.
Sangamitra.
Sangamitra. Oh, it muted out. There we go. Unmute
Unmute
yourself,
yourself.
dear Sangamitra.
Clara, thank you for that. So I will tell Clara, you can give a very good session. Jai.
Jay.
Jay. Beautiful.
Fantastic. ah.
Ciara, what I was gonna say was that I didn't begin in rebirthing. I began in pranayama,
Ah.
and so a lot of Westerners and even a lot of Western breath workers haven't exercised the nose pathway enough to feel to enjoy that, and so to invite into that with such velocity as in Bastrika. I first saw this technique done by the great Jack Cornfield in a room full of people that did not expect that. And so you go and you go and you go and you go, and
Yeah.
then the chemicals of the body, the
Yeah.
substances the body then gives you,
Mhm.
is a gift. And perhaps to change the idea of fast breathing through the nostrils forever for a person that touches it. And so for anybody that's always on the gentle, I love that reminder. So thank you for running us through that today. What a great
And
choice.
it
Thank you,
was such a
Ciara.
wonderful blending of the masculine and feminine energies. You know, that
Yes.
real, you've got to push yourself in the beginning. And if you push yourself enough, then you can let in that feminine, gorgeous energy.
Mm,
Yeah.
deliciously stated.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Does anybody else want to comment on your experience or have a question for Ciara? All right, beautiful. Well, great acknowledgments to you, Ciara. Thank you for coming and
Thank you,
playing with us
everyone.
today and coming
And a
and bringing
quick
your gifts.
good
Yes,
day
go
to
ahead.
Prue. Hello, Prue, who's joining us from Australia.
Beautiful. Awesome.
I'd like
I-
to ask a question.
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
good. How
Oh,
about you?
good. I'm good too, and I really appreciate the offering you gave. It was really wonderful. It's kind of like, so I wonder what it is about the um accelerated breath that brings on the spirit, because it's kind of like a twirling dervish or something. I don't know, you know, you just keep going around.
Yeah. So
But
how I see it, only because I've done Kundalini yoga, and you're doing
mhm,
these exercises for like 10 minutes. You've got your arms,
mhm,
and
mhm.
they're killing, and you're like, and then, and when you let go, bam,
It keeps you
because
right open.
it gets your mind out of the way. Okay. And doing that really fast and faster, faster until you're like
Well,
that.
my thing is that how do you keep from getting like hyperventilated or too
That.
dizzy?
Don't even
You
think of that.
just don't even worry about that.
No.
So if I fall out, just go
Now,
with it.
if you're someone that's
No
full
kidding.
of fear, if you know, don't do this. Yeah.
Oh
If
yeah.
it the thought of it freaks you out, don't do it. Go and have some one-on-one sessions and work through those resistances.
Yeah, no, it doesn't freak me
Yeah.
out. It's just that
Or
sometimes
not
when I'm
you. Yeah.
really
No.
trying to go too fast, I get a
Yeah.
little
Well,
hyperventilated.
the
Like,
great thing to know about this is when you're ready to, and it's okay, you don't have to, you can do it just for a short amount of time. So you
Mhm.
pace yourself and you decide, okay, all right, I've had enough now. I'm going to exhale.
Okay. So
Then
the speed is up to me.
it's up to
I can
the
regulate.
length of
Mhm.
time is up to you, but the
Okay.
speed
Mhm.
is like accelerate until you can't do it anymore and let go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
It's very
welcome.
beautiful.